and shall even return, and have intelligence for them that forsake the holy covenant. And arm shall stand on his, and arm shall stand on his part, and they shall pollute into the sanctuary of strength, and shall take away the daily sacrifice. And they shall place the abomination that maketh desolate, and such as excuse me, and such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flatteries. But the people that do know their God shall be strong and do exploits. And we know, like I said, that this king he's beginning to change things, that he's beginning to raise himself up against being higher than God, saying that he needs to be the one to be worshipped, that his power and his pride, like I said, he's lifting himself up, saying that he's the absolute ruler and everything, that as he begins to say right here, taking away the daily sacrifice, of taking away of going unto your daily worship unto God. And like I said, of the abomination of saying that he is this blasphemy against God, saying that he's the one I'm the one you need to worship, I'm the one you need to fear most of all. But as they come on down, that there's going to be people that understand and know God, and they shall stand and say, this ain't right. We won't bow down to what you say. We are not going to give in.
Amen.
And they that understand among the people shall instruct many. Yet they shall fall by the sword, and by the flame, and captivity, and by spoil many days. And being say, like I said, that there's going to be those, like I said, times, like I said, that you'll have your leaders, like I said, of even like of our pastors, and the ones that will sit with even us, like I said, we need to be that light. Not saying that we should be killed for this, but we're going to suffer persecutions, that there's going to be times that we're just going to feel just beat down because we stood for what's right, and the world condemn us for it. But the world is saying that, no, you don't need to be trying to teach people, which we know that is the devil. The devil don't like us, that he wants to keep the people of the world on his side. And whenever we stand up and say, no, this is where we need to be, the devil's going to do whatever he can to make you think you better not be doing that, or life down here is going to be hard. But we know that this life ain't what we're worried about in the end.
Amen.
Now when they shall fall, they shall be hoping with a little help, but many shall cleave to them with the flatteries. That there's going to be those, like I said, that they would ask for help, that help those that will stand with them, to help stand for the truth. There's going to be some that will, a fewer numbers will stand behind them, like I said, to keep on standing for the truth. But you know, it's just how it is that people, like I said, that they worry about what the world may do to them or what it may become of this world, so that they stand with the side of the flatteries. They stand with that side because they worry more about the worldly gain than about what it is going to be on the spiritual gain.
Amen.
And some of them understanding shall fall, to try them, to purge, and to make them white, even to the time of the end, because it is for a time appointed. And the king shall do according to his will, and he shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against the God of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished, for that is determined shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his fathers, nor desire the woman, nor regard of any god. For he shall magnify himself above all. But in his estate shall he honor the God of forces, and the God whom his fathers knew not shall be honored with gold and silver and precious stones. Thus say he, do in the most strongholds with the strange God, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory, and he shall cause them to rule over many, and shall divide the land of gain. Like I said, they said that it's shown here, like I said, there will be a king that he began to raise himself up, that there will be nothing more important to him than saying that he wanted to be worshipped, that the things of the silver and the gold, bringing all him to just lifting up his power and his authority. But he would go against, like I said, he would go against God, and it's just for a time. It said, as it said, for that is determined shall be done. It's going to be for the time appointed. It's only going to be for the time, because God said it would. God said, he may think he's got it, but it's not. I've got a plan, and he's showing Daniel this, that even in the future, showing how many years in the future that this would be, that I'm going to show I am the Father, and I'm going to bring my children home. And he's let Daniel to tell the rest of us through this as we read on down. Just hold right on, because we've got the victory.
Amen.
Thus shall he do the most strongholds. But in his estate shall he honor the God of forces, God, from whose flowers know not, and shall he honor gold and silver, and his precious stones and pleasant things.